Hello, everybody, and welcome back to You Better Call Tyrone. Call Tyrone at 619-779-8332. If you got a gambling problem, please call GA. Stop watching this video. If you don't know what GA is, Gamblers Anonymous, give me a call and I'll lead you to the way. 619-779-8332. If you're a kid under the age of 21, stop watching this video because we are playing casino-style tabletop football. Casino-style tabletop football. All right, with that being said, we got Raiders and Chiefs. This is You Better Call Tyrone, 619-779-8332. I am a sports forecaster, not a sports broadcaster. I am a sports forecaster. I predict. I put my visor on, block out all negative energy. I see the game through the visor, and it gives me a prediction to forecast how the game is going to turn out. Right now, we're currently doing Raiders and Chiefs. Raiders are going to be dark blue. They're going this way. Here's their quarterback. They're going that way. Here's the Chiefs quarterback. They're going this way. Again, Chiefs, Raiders. It's going to be Chiefs ball. I got my offense set, my defense set. Offensive line, defensive line, represented right there in the middle of the field. Use your imagination. All right. Chiefs and Raiders. Chiefs ball. Chiefs are going to roll. They're going to try to roll 7. 6 and 4 is a 10-yard game. Chiefs, 10 yards. They move from the 50 to the 40, pick up their first point. 10 yards to the wide receiver right there. Mahomes must hit Hollywood Brown. Chiefs got to flip their card. They had the ball first. They would have got 3 points, but they got a 10-yard. They got 1 point. Go 6 and 4 is 10. There you go. All day. All right. Raiders ball. Raiders going that way. Raiders going to look to turn that card over. 10 yards for the Raiders. 10-yard positive gain. Raiders are going to move forward and collect their first point. They hit that wide receiver 10 yards. Hit that wide receiver. Currently the score is 1-1. I'm going to issue off 2 more cards. It's always got to be a card in front. The person that goes first get the first card. The person that goes second get the second card. All right? Chiefs going to roll. 2 and 2 is 4. There's a negative play for the Chiefs. They got to go back to the 40-yard line. You got to roll a 10. And then they got to turn over their card. It's going to be a negative play anyway. Raiders are going to elect to stay in the deck and flip a card. 10 yards Raiders. 10 yards Raiders. They're moving. They're moving their offense. They're moving their offense. They're going to take that running back spot, which is worth 2 points. Running back is worth 2 points. All right? Raiders. Additional 2. 3-1. Raiders. I got to issue out the Chiefs a card. Raiders a card. Chiefs are going to stay aggressive. They want to end it. 3 and 3. 6. Not good enough. They need 10. Need 10. Then they got to turn the card over. They would have had 10 yards. They got to go back 10 yards, though. Back to the 40. Back to the 40. Raiders going to get aggressive and roll. Raiders going to get aggressive and try to roll 7. 6 and 3 is 9. Not good enough. Not good enough. Then they got to turn the card over. They'd have had 10 more yards. They'd have been in scoring position. They're still in scoring position. Anyway, we're going to issue out 2 more cards. 1, 2. Chiefs are going to flip the card. 10-yard gain, Chiefs. 10-yard gains, Chiefs. Back to the starting point to the 50-yard line. Raiders are going to flip a card. 10 yards, face card, 10 yards. Raiders get their third position at tight end, which is worth 4 points. I'm sorry, I'm lying. That's incorrect. That's incorrect. They get 3 points to their wide receiver. 3 points for their slot wide receiver, 3 points. I moved the wrong person. 3 points, slot wide receiver for the Raiders. Currently score is 6-1 Raiders, 6-1 Raiders. All right. I got to issue out 2 more cards. Blue, red. All right. Sorry, this red, blue, red, blue. Red's ball, red flips. 10 yards red. They get to the 40-yard line, but they already got their receiver already. They already got their receiver. All right. Blue's ball. Blue's going to get aggressive and roll. 4-3. Touchdown. Raiders. Touchdown. Raiders. 4-3. Upset. Raiders. Put my official down here. "4-3. Raiders. Touchdown. Raiders. 7. They stayed aggressive. So the score is going to be 7 and 3 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. Plus 1 is 13. 13. Chiefs had 1 point to this one position. Raiders had 1 point, 2 points, 3 points. 3, 2, 1. That's 6 points. They come out with 13-1. Raiders win in an upset. Raiders win. Then you got 13-1. It's 14. 14 times 4 equals what? Because we take the total amount of points and multiply it by 4. 14 and 4. 4 and 4 is 16. 1. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1 is 5. Our minimum is 56. Our minimum is 56. Our maximum is 60. Raiders and Chiefs. Raiders down the Chiefs in an upset. I got it to where it's going to be a minimum of 56 points scored, maximum of 60. That's an upset. All right. We'll be back for our last game.